Welcome back. This will be a soul mate twin flame karmic reading for Aries. I couldn't help it. Your reading got me a little bit too excited. So we're going to use the Oracle deck and we are going to use the Romance Angel cards, Oracle cards to see what's going on with your king because we'll see if it even pops up. It should. Because it looks like he is dealing that masculine energy, the King of Pentacles, wanted to start a family, but is still stuck on a past person that broke their heart. Okay, so let's see if that comes up. All right, we're gonna get down to it, Aries. Somebody wanna have love, but still stuck. How many times you gotta get hurt? That's all I want to know. How many times? Okay. All right, Aries, we're going to call down your energy. I'm going to shuffle after. Right. Infinite Creator, Olodumare, to my higher self, my Ori, Eshu, Obatala, to the Egun, Merin Laye, Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, to my benevolent ancestors, known and unknown, Florine Williams, Norman Williams, please allow me to source the most accurate reading for the zodiac sign of Aries. Thank you. All right, Aries. We're going to find out about your King of Pentacles. Wait, let me see. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Holy Spirit, benevolent ancestors, angels, guides, please allow me to source the most accurate message for the zodiac sign of Aries. Please allow me to source the most accurate message for the zodiac sign of Aries. I've never seen that one before. Oh, would you look at that? Damn. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. This is gonna cut out. All right, give me a sec, guys. We got the cards down. Gonna have to cut this. Aries, we're back. We got cut out, but we are back. Okay, so let's get into this read. This very much coincides with your general reading. Okay, so hopefully we can get some more clarity out of this, but it's just explaining some things a bit, a little bit more. So the first, excuse me, hold on, give me a sec. All right, so your first 4 cards are resolution, turning point, crossroads, and self-care. Self-care reminds me of that strength card that we saw next to the no card. And I was telling you to choose yourself, have more self-confidence, give yourself more self-love, but we'll talk about that when we get to that card. It's just, that was the first card in your general reading spread, and it was at the top, it was in the first part of the spread, and we have it again in the first part of your spread. But the first card now we have is resolution. Resolution says, you are reaching the end of a cycle or about to start a new one. The answer you seek are about to be revealed to you. So I was saying in your general reading that that King of Pentacles had to choose between you and somebody who is causing them heartbreak. And soon enough, because that person had, I think it was it 2 of Pentacles? They had to make a choice between the two. Yeah, you're gonna know soon enough. You're gonna find out, and it might go in your favor. We got turning point. Turning point says, you're realizing there's no easy way out of this karmic love, but you're beginning to take your power back and make those long overdue changes. This isn't you, Aries. I mean, if it is you, this is that King of Pentacles whose world card was in reverse, who didn't close out their cycle. That's why I said they're dealing with you and their karmic person at the same time. Okay? You probably already know that. Okay, so and then we got crossroads, and this is your person again. I know. Let's read crossroads. Crossroads. Your twin knows they have to make a choice. But there's a lot of confusion surrounding this decision. They're taking the time to get clarity. And that's when I told you, don't wait. And not to say, I mean, maybe have strength. I'm not you. You're you. You know your love for this person, and you know their love for you. If you feel like you can wait. But I wouldn't wait around, just sitting back every single day thinking about when is this person going to call me up and say, hey, it's you. Okay? Get out, go do things. And this is what it's saying, self-care. While this person over here taking a sweet ass time, self-care says no matter what happened before or how hard things feel for you right now, you can't deny yourself tender love and care. Your body is sacred, and it is. Take care of yourself, because this is tough. This is tough, and I know it's tough because I'm pretty sure you two love each other, but like to be put on the back burner is not. Don't nobody want to go through that, okay? So, mirroring is your next card. Mirroring. Mirroring says your twin flame is reflecting back the truth. This can cause a feeling of vulnerability, which can trigger one or both twins to run from the relationship. Cause one or both twins to run. Let me tell you something. At the bottom of the deck, we got runner. But we'll get there. So yeah, you guys are triggering each other. There's things about you guys that pull up some triggers. Okay? And honestly, it could be he's triggering you. Yeah, I mean, because you probably waited for someone before. And this is like, what? Am I waiting again? Like, how could this be happening? Okay? But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. The next card we have is unplanned events. Unplanned events says, meeting at an unexpected place or when both of you were not expecting to meet is normally how soulmates meet. Prepare for the unexpected. Two things I could think of. This thing is going to go to shit and you're actually going to meet a new soulmate, and or you guys will go your separate ways, and God, universe, divine will bring it back together. And that is usually how sometimes soulmate pairings happen. Happens out of nowhere. Some serendipitous little weird thing. Okay, so next card is pulling you up. Pulling you up. You will encourage each other in every little aspect of life, pulling one another out of self-doubt in dark times, a shelter from the torments of life. And honestly, that's the first thing that you guys could have started feeling when you met each other and started dealing with each other. You know, something tells me that, like, yeah, you probably know that this person is partnered. You probably know it. They told you at this point. But you guys know that what you have is real love. And they're already feeling that you are the person that they want to give that to. Because in the general spread, we had a King of Pentacles who was offering love, probably thinking about having a baby with you, starting a legacy. It's just like all the stuff. And then just snaking on down to the bottom of the spread was just the bullshit, was that relationship that they are attached to karmically. But they feel like you are somebody who pulls them up, and you feel the same way about them. So your next card is intensity. Okay, so what is intensity? Intensity says the intensity of the connection is very strong, deep, and intense. It's so overwhelming you may run from it. And which is mirroring. This coincides with mirroring, because mirroring said that both twins run from the relationship. When one is triggered, they run. It's so intense. Y'all not only bringing out y'all bringing out each other's fears, your excitements. They don't feel this with their other person. And you probably haven't felt this in a relationship either. You know, your past relationships probably did not bring forth these emotions. Okay? All right, we're at the bottom of your spread now, Aries. We're at attachment. We already know. It's this. Get to know your attachment patterns so you can be more conscious in your romantic relationships and stop self-sabotaging. Okay, the way that I'm going to read this card for this self-sabotaging is that you are attached to a person who is unavailable. Your attachment pattern is you've probably been dating unavailable people. Recognize it, all right? And that's when damn, look, separation. Okay, I'm going to read it, but I'm going to tell you, when you recognize that that's what it is, walk away. If they're not available, don't accept that no more? Like, okay, cool, fine. Find somebody who's available. Stop doing that to yourself, because if you keep putting in more energy and keep waiting around, even if this doesn't work out, the next thing to come to you is another unavailable person. Okay? So separation. What's separation about? Separating from your soulmate can be painful, but let your pain be a catalyst for change. Go deep within yourself. Yeah. You have to drop that pattern. When you drop the pattern, you get what you want. Okay? What is this? Love loss. What's love loss about? We got a baby up in there too? Oh. So it says the love is lost. The love is lost, but bound by responsibilities. Whether it's children, joint assets, or financial reasons, hopefully an exit plan is put into effect. Okay, this is your partner. Okay? And honestly, this is why they won't leave. That's why I was like, why they're dealing with you and this person that like broke their heart and all this other bull crap, and you've got this devil energy and some negative attachments. But we know that they're with some this karmic person who they say is long overdue that we get out of this. They're connected a little bit deeper than just the emotional part, because there's no more emotion left. So what's left is maybe some kids and the finances. All right. So this is hard. And that's probably another reason why the strength card was up there. Yes, it's self-care. Yes, take care of yourself. But like, if you honestly want to wait this out, you wouldn't have to muster up the strength because this person has a lot that they need to get right. But they need to let you know that they're actually doing that. You know, putting forth the effort, not going back between you and the other person. All right. So then we got runner. Runner was right underneath intensity. Runner says, your love interest doesn't want to be involved for whatever reason. Don't mistaken their running for a twin flame connection and try to force it. I don't know how you would mistake somebody running. Okay, wait. So earlier we said mirroring. This is what they're trying to say. Earlier we said mirroring. You know, that when you guys trigger each other, one or both of you guys runs. One thing. Then intensity. The intensity is so strong that it overwhelms them. You may run from it. You or your person may run. But sometimes they're not running from you because this relationship is intense. Sometimes they're running because they literally got to get back home to whoever their spouse is with these freaking kids and assets and stuff. So if you are a person who does not know that your soulmate is, you know, why they keep running away, why they're not talking to you, this is why, okay? We're here to tell you. This is why. If you didn't know in a general reading that they was caught up with somebody, you know now. All right? Now you know from that general reading. There's somebody they still dealing with. I told you they're dealing with you and another person. So that's just for the person who don't know what's going on. All right? So watching you is at the top of the deck. So yes, you've chosen, if they're watching you like this, you probably chosen to move on. Okay? So they miss you, but they feel safer watching you from a distance or trying to overcome their fears by checking your social media. Quit being a creep and a punk and make a choice. Underneath that is dark night. Your twin flame could be experiencing a dark night of the soul, a period of spiritual desolation, disconnection, and emptiness inside. It's because you're stuck in a loveless relationship. Your heart is off. Twin flame, turn it on and choose the right person. You want to have marriage and you want to have legacy, but you're over here with somebody you don't even love. What's wrong with you? At the bottom of the deck, we got one goal, two ways. Oh, let me get this right. Y'all see that? Okay. One goal, two ways. You could be attracted to someone who does things very different from you, but if you learn to communicate, you can make it work. Well, first of all, we can make it work when you leave your fucking spouse. Excuse me. Sorry. So, sorry, y'all. But yes, okay? Like, what? Don't play these games. You could be, yeah. Well, when we actually get into a relationship, we'll talk about our communication styles, all right? So, Aries, y'all got me worked up. Man. All right, that is your twin. Oh, no. We can't stop. Let's move these. We got to get some romance angel messages. Okay, so let's see what the angels got to say. Maybe they'll be a little nicer. These cards are so little. Pull about 3 or 4 of these to get you a closing message, because a lot of this is going on. You know what? And I've been talking about this. I did a video about what is the spirit, okay? And it led me to, at the very end, talk about soulmates, because the spirit holds your cycles. You know, in certain times in your life, your spirit is telling you your soul is ready for a new lesson. So it's time to switch up. We got to change how we used to do things. It's time to step into something new. And it doesn't matter if you've gotten married or started this job that you think, oh, I'm obligated to. That's not how life don't care about that silly stuff. Your soul be asking you to do what's right for your growth. Not this material stuff that don't matter. Okay? If the assets is like, oh, our assets are tied together, blah, 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 blah. Well, get it together because me and you finna make new assets. Okay? Open up your mind. Open up your soul, your heart. People are living dark lives with dark people. Okay? All right, so here we go. Spirit, what we got? Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Well, we know that. Separation. Separation. So, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Yeah, you need to take some time. And this is what I'm saying. This is why I said what I said. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. And you want to know why, Aries, I knew, well, not even that. We know that this is your soulmate because this person was in the upright. All of the good things that they want out of life was in the upright. And it was, they were all next to each other. I'm the King of Pentacles. I want the 10 of Pentacles. I want to offer you, a new relationship, something romantic, maybe have a baby. We talking about legacy. I just got to make a choice. It's someone really wants that. Like, that's what they really want. And they got to dig deep. Not only dig deep, tell them, pray about it. Ask for some support, whatever it is, because they don't feel nothing for where they are. Or maybe it's you. They don't feel nothing for where they are. And if you don't feel nothing, don't live your life in this black hole space of emptiness. Okay? If you found love out there, you go for it. It's not about, look, okay? Yes, co-parent. You co-parent then. All right? You split them assets up. You don't know what you're about to grow with your soulmate. So, and I said, like, and I tell people, yo, because it was throughout the month of September. And I guess this is still flowing in October. It was a lot of people afraid to jump into their soulmate cycle. That's an ascension cycle. Go ahead and ascend. But if they don't do right, Aries, if you're the person waiting, you can ascend and you will find somebody in your new cycle. So, but I hope they make the right choice. I hope it looks like the both of you guys want something beautiful. So I hope you make it. All right. If you want to book a personal, before I forget, because I always forget, email me at PrinceofPeaceTarot@gmail.com. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification. All right, guys. See you.